take your pictures, get those progress. We got a bicep and tricep workout today. Popping veins and arteries. Those love handles are the last thing to go. My titties with like a micro tear, and I don't fit in any of them. So I purposely put them on. I see myself as fat still. Saturdays are just my arm days, and so we start here with the preacher curl. I always like to start in a safe seated position as I warm up my joints, mainly to warm up my elbows and my shoulders, and sometimes even my core. So sometimes I will foam roll. I will start with whatever muscle group I'm going to hit the most. So bicep or tricep. This one was bicep, so I start with a little bit more bicep. The reason why is because my triceps are still sore from shoulder yesterday, and of course I speed things up. I'm going to show progress pictures, so stay tuned if you want to see that for the very end. Just what I look like in leggings / the new outfit and jeans. And so with this one, I just want to point out here, this machine is a double cable machine. Don't be deceived. I'm doing the full stack. It is way lighter. I promise you. Some of these machines, it's heavy if you just go halfway. Like, it's so heavy. Others, you can full stack them and you feel like legit. But the reason why you'd only want a full stack is so you can actually get a workout in. But some of these pulley systems, they're all different. Some are weaker, some are harder than others. So just keep that in mind. Your gym, it will vary. Just keep that in mind, okay? And don't let it stroke your ego. The whole point is to actually feel the muscle moving, like where you're struggling to move. Okay, it should be hard. You should be sweating. Like even though I do just arms on Saturdays, like I am sweating. Like if you see my face there, like I am actually struggling. I'm popping veins and arteries. Just like it is hard. Okay, so make sure it's hard for you, whatever that is, whatever that means. I wanted to also mention here the tricep. Yeah, so my tricep being super tight. That's why I focus on my bicep. I do get massages. I try to do them weekly or every 2 weeks, or at least once a month, okay? Depending on my budget. And so I then went from cables to the dumbbells. I think whether you're doing dumbbells or barbells, I think it's good to have them in every workout. It makes a difference overall, okay? I think there's something to it that's old school, had it right, where whether you're doing a barbell, dumbbell, it works. So now I'm going tricep. I'm trying to show the difference. I'm kind of going in and closer up there or back there. So you can choose one of the two variants. And with this one, I'm going kind of, instead of just closer to like your chest, it's more closer to your skull. And you'll see that here. It's kind of like in between your face. So, or next to your face, right there, skull, right? So that's the range of motion I'm doing on this one. I fast forward, of course. I'm doing 15 pounds. You want to really warm up the joints with any overhead movements with triceps. If you'll get elbow tendonitis, or I think it's called tendonitis, like the tennis elbow. Yeah, tennis elbow or golfer elbow. So be very careful. And then you can move up to your top set. I will not push past 45 anymore, I don't think, unless my joints are really feeling heavy. Just because that's how I injured my tricep with like a micro tear, was doing this movement on an incline, and I was doing 65s, I think. Oh yeah, I went to 55. Yeah, I can't remember, but the highest I've gone to, I think, was like, just to try, was 85, and just to see if I could do it. And I could do it, and I was young and dumb, so I wouldn't recommend it. But now, yeah, so you'll see me go 45, 15, 20s. Like I'll stay super light, so keep that in mind. The whole point is for you to feel it. And I speed up all these just because I want to show you that I go left, right, left, right, left, right. So I'm literally killing my triceps in this overhead extension. And then I go straight back to bicep. I want to show out here that little tendon. You have muscle striations that wrap around that tendon joint. They look really cool when you're leaner. I'm beginning. That's the beginnings of a tricep joint. And I'll show a Lee Priest picture with the best arms in the world. That's what it's supposed to look like. And then here, I'm doing just your standard dumbbell curls. These have, they're like so simple, but they are necessary for every arm movement. I'm telling you, it's simple, but it really gets growth. You can go, like, if you see I'm kind of like doing half reps, I'm not allowing the upper part of the bicep to get a workout in. There's moments where you'll allow the upper parts of the bicep. That girl is pretty ripped, by the way. Good for her. Her back was lean. I'm showing here that this is pretty much that. I'm keeping the tension just up there. I'm not going all the way up to my shoulders, and I'm not trying to cheat myself. So I'm not trying to swing my back. It's trying to keep us just steady back and just, you'll see me here on this one start dying. I fast forward, I'm tired, and this left one starts dying on me. If you see, it's kind of more pointed out. The elbow is more pointed out than the right one. That one's tight. That one's kind of farther away. This is getting hard. See, now I'm incorporating like mid cheat, so I catch my breath. Try to cheat a little bit less. That was too close to cheating, so I stop. Here's my update. This is me with those stupid spandex jeans. This is a large, and I'm trying to show that I have like a mushroom top. Still poking out. Like I'm still, like I say, 20% body fat. Like my body fat, I lose fat so strangely yet not. Like those love handles are the last thing to go. My titties, I can tell how much fat I still have. My hamburger tits, and so they're still there. And this is pretty good because a large is pretty tight around my waist. So I'm pretty happy that this is a large. You'll see jeans later, but these were like spandexy. Like these, you saw them. They were leggings. So not too bad. You can do it too. Is what I'm trying to say here. That like even though it's ugly, you can do it too. This is me in just jeans. Now it's not so tight, and but still, like you can see the love handles. You can see the muscles kind of coming in on the side. The six pack is still very watery. I have so much water and fat to lose still. I easily 30 more pounds. And my abs will look really good at that point. But like, it's just watery. It's like, so like if I just cut my carbs for a month, I will look pretty dang lean. And so I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to see if I can have the discipline to do that. But my love handles, man, those guys just love to pop out. So those will go slowly, and that's okay. I'm happy with my progress, remembering where I came from, and you should too. So please take progress pictures when it comes to your own personal. My brother started working out, which I'm really proud of. And I call him, and his wife summons me sometimes to like make sure he goes to the gym. It's just, I'm telling you, it's the most uncomfortable thing, but take a progress picture and progress video when you're fat. Please, you're going to thank yourself. You're not going to want to do it because you don't think you're going to be able to commit and keep, track and actually change. But please do it. Please do it. I wish I would have done full-on videos of my fat. I barely took pictures of videos. I barely do when I was ripped and lean, let alone when I was fat. But I did it because I was like, one day I'm going to change again. And, I did it. So I'm telling you guys, please take videos, take pictures of you at the gym with clothes on, like certain outfits. And then you without, oh, that's right, I got to do. So as I cut, I did take a picture of myself, and I love baseball tees. I own like maybe 7 shirts that are baseball tees, and I don't fit in any of them. So I purposely put them on. This was a little while back, not too long, but a little while back, this 2025. And I put it on purposely because I'm like, okay, I have this on. This is my biggest baseball tee that I have. And I'm like, and then I'm wear it, and when I'm leaner, and I'm like so excited because it will look good on me. The abs, the only thing about, I don't like, okay, I like abs. This is kind of sounding weird, but I'm actually still needing to get used to having abs again, where they're now like bricks, and I'm just not used to it. The Ninja Turtle abs, and they kind of like pop out like shells. Like that's what I used to have, but I'm so like mentally I see myself as fat still, and not the Ninja Turtle abs, which I really have and I can have. So it's just throwing me off. It's just weird. I'll get used to it. It's taken because if I start, like, if you look at old pictures, I like didn't have any abs. And I wondered if I genetically, like, we even had abs in the family, because I'm like, well, I guess we don't. Like, there was just nothing there, even though I was skinnier. I was like a skinny fat. So just, yeah, maybe not. Maybe I'll just like, I don't know. I just voiced that. But it's just kind of interesting. You're going to have like these little body dysmorphia things, and you're not going to want to take progress pics, but you have to. You should. Every time I've never been pissed that I did. In fact, the more progress pictures I take, the more, like, I'm just happy. I'm like, this is good, because you're changing more than you think. Like, you're changing so much more. So just stick with it. You're not going to be ideally where you're at. I'm not saying you have to be like girls. Like, just find like this sucks, right? But find a bikini that you want to wear one day. And that's what's so disgusting, because you're like, oh, like I'm spilling over everywhere. You have the elbow fat, you have the, not elbow fat, what's it called? Armpit fat. You have the back fats. So you have like 5 boobs in the back and, 4 in the front, stuff like, because it just rolls and rolls. It's okay. Loose skin, all that. Like, it's okay. Like, just take your pictures, get those progress videos in with you pointing, front, side, back, and maybe flexing, stuff like that. You'll be glad you did, because one day you're going to look back and be like, frickin', I did it. And it's just so cool. It's so motivating, and hopefully it pushes you to motivate family members, friends, those you love, and help others, do it themselves. So now I'm ranting. Hope you guys have a good one. Bye.